Hello, everybody. My name is Steve Ford. Welcome to your English lesson. Today, I have a great lesson talking about some things that probably they never taught you at school when you were learning English that native speakers use. You want to know? Well, I'm happy to teach you, so stay tuned. So, my first one for today that I mentioned in a video many years ago is you probably learned in school that you can say, do you have and have you got? So, do you have a passport? Have you got a passport? But there's another way that native speakers use it informally, and they use it all the time. So, maybe you recognize this guy.
Let's see, what else do we got? What's happening,
Oh,
buddy?
did you hear that? What else do we got? What else do we got? I'll play that once again.
Let's see, what else do we got?
What else do we got? So, as you can see, it's used a lot by native speakers. It's not what else do we have or what else have we got? It's what else do we got? If you go to Youglish, you can also find, this is a great tool that you can use called Youglish. Do you got? Question mark. And I'm going to select US English. And let's see what we can find. Oh, look at them all.
What do you
Jay,
got?
you say the president
Yeah, what do you got? And look at this. This is at the White House. What do you got? Okay, let's go to the next one.
is not thinking at all about 2016.
Next one.
And she said, you got any experience? I was
Do
like,
you
"No."
got?
11:30, George Tenet, the DCI. He said, what do you got? I said, Al Qaeda.
What do you got? Oh my gosh.
So Ramit, what do you got to say about that?
So, isn't this wrong? Do you got? Oh my God. It is used in speaking, but not in writing. So, as I said, let's check out Youglish to see how many people use it. And as you could see, many people, even at higher levels, use do you got. Is native speakers like to use anyways to change the topic or end the conversation. Yeah, they say anyway. So you can imagine they're here and they're having a drink. And yes, I think so. Anyways, here's hoping we can get together for a drink next week too. Well, anyways, I thought we should say anyway. And you should say that, but we often say anyways when we're speaking. And we don't even think about it. We just say anyways. So that's another one. This is another one. I am exercising since January. Okay? So really, you shouldn't. A lot of people will use that. Native speakers will use that to say, hey, I'm exercising since January. Sounds right. Yeah, I'm exercising since January. No, it's not right, but native speakers use it all the time. What I can say is that native speakers use it and it doesn't sound bad. A lot of people use it. It's not grammatically correct. It's only used in speaking, but I am exercising since last month. Yeah, I'm exercising since last month. You're going to hear that a lot. You're going to hear a lot of native speakers use that. Maybe you will be shocked to hear that, but it's okay. You don't want to use that in your writing. You can use that definitely in your speaking. So I am exercising since last month. Used in speaking, but in writing should be I have been exercising. So just be careful. This is something that you have to keep in mind. There's one way of speaking and another way of writing. Then we have this one here, pizza. Oh, lovely, lovely pizza. And it's, did you finish yet? Did you finish yet? And you're like, well, wait a minute. I learned in school that it should be, have you finished yet? Not, did you finish yet? What is this? No, Americans use this all the time. Did you finish yet? Used all the time in speaking. In writing, that G should not be there. It should be, have you finished yet? So be careful with that. A lot of people have asked me about that, and native speakers use that, and they will never teach that in school. So probably these are all new to you, and it's good to be prepared. I try to eat healthy, but sometimes I like to pig out. So 99.9% of native speakers will say, I try to eat healthy. That's, that's actually incorrect. And native speakers will use it. She likes to pig out there. All native speakers say it this way, but really they should say healthily, but it's just too hard to say. It's too hard to say, I eat healthily. No, so it's just easier for us to say, I like to eat healthy. Here is the last one that all native speakers will use that is okay. I'm liking or I'm loving my new phone. I'm liking or I'm loving my new phone. So people use that all the time. There's the McDonald's commercial, I'm loving it. But really, here's my little explanation. Verbs that express opinion, like love, think, should be in the simple form. For example, I love my new phone, and not I'm liking or I'm loving my new phone. Think you can use when you're giving your opinion. So you could say, I think the phone is nice. And you wouldn't say, I'm thinking the phone is nice. No, doesn't work. So that's something to think about. All of those examples that I gave you, people use. And they use them comfortably. They don't use them thinking that it's incorrect. But I hope that this gives you a better idea of how native speakers use certain parts of the language, and it's grammatically incorrect, but it's used by so many people that it's accepted. If you have any comments and questions about what I was talking about today, maybe you have some other ones you would like to check with me, you can leave them in the comments below this video. I will be on YouTube Live next Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can follow me on my social networks, and I hope to see you in our next lesson. Bye for now, everybody.